very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to North Clay High School for tonight's National Trail Conference basketball game between the North Clay Cardinals and the South Central Cougars. Welcome to Wabash Catch TV's coverage of North Clay High School basketball. It's senior night here at North Clay High School, and I tell you what, they are having an outstanding season as North Clay comes into tonight's regular season finale with a record of 22-8. They are 4-3 in the NTC, and the South Central Cougars coming in tonight with a record of 16-12, 3-4 in conference play as they are looking to get even in the conference. Should be just a lot of fun. Should be an outstanding evening of basketball. It's already been loaded with basketball, as the varsity game will actually be the third contest of the evening. North Clay won the freshman-sophomore basketball game starting out 45-42, and then South Central turned tables in the JV game, knocked off North Clay by a final of 48-43. And both of those games tonight were extremely close. So I'm expecting no less from this varsity contest. My name is Bruce Dickey, and we'll be bringing you the action all evening long here on senior night at North Clay High School. North Clay comes in. They've won 3 out of their last 4 games, including 3 in a row. Actually, 4 out of their last 5, including those 3 in a row. Had a really good win on Tuesday night at Wayne City as they knocked off the Indians at home, 46-36. And Wayne City's a quality team. They've got almost, I think, 18 or 19 wins this year, and they are an outstanding ball team, and that's a good win to go on the road down at Wayne City and pick that up. Also, the South Central Cougars coming in on a bit of a streak. They've won 2 in a row, including a win over Sandoval on Tuesday night. They also played Monday night. This is their 3rd game this week as South Central defeated Dietrich on Monday night. So the South Central Cougars under Blake Doring, they will present all kinds of issues tonight for the North Clay Cardinals under head coach Josh Zink. Again, the Cardinals with a 22-8 record. Should be a lot of fun. I tell you what we'll do, we'll take a short break, and then we'll come back. We'll have a short chat with Coach Doring. Well, we might. As they're going to show that they've turned off all the lights, and that means you can't see me. But I guess I'll keep talking. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah,
it's what
take
they
a
do
break.
At Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451, or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora, or visit us online at shirt-tales.net. With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with down the woods.
Welcome back to North Clay High School. Bruce Dickey here with South Central head coach Blake Doring. And Coach, you're coming in off of a couple of wins in a row, a good week going so far. You'd like to keep that going into the regional next week, wouldn't you?
You know, right. You always want to be playing your best basketball at the end of the year, and we've started to trend that way. And it's obviously a great atmosphere tonight, and playing a really good team, and we're going to see how much better we've gotten. So,
well, that's one of the tough things to do when you play Sandoval. Presents all kinds. Sandoval and North Clay are two incredibly different teams. Your defense is going to have to be about as good as it can be tonight, won't it?
Right. We've defended really well all year, and that's something that's emphasized and stressed every single day. So, hopefully we can do that tonight, and we're going to have to and rebound and take care of the basketball, and hopefully give ourselves a chance at the end. So
good luck, Coach. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with Coach Zink. Good evening and welcome back here to North Clay High School. Bruce Dickey here along with head coach Josh Zink of the North Clay Cardinals. And I got to tell you, Coach, you're looking to get over 500 and stay over 500 in the conference, but you've already got 22 wins. A great year going so far. You just want to keep it up going into the regional, don't you?
Yeah, we have to really create a lot of momentum, and it starts tonight going into the regional. We're the #1 seed in the regional, and we've had a really special run this year, and I'd really hate to see us cut it short just because we don't play well. So this game's crucial for us.
You want to keep momentum, don't you?
Got to keep momentum. This is a conference game. Last game is a senior night, but more importantly than anything, getting momentum into next week.
Tell me a little bit about the opportunity to face South Central tonight and then possibly again next week.
Yeah, it's no fun. We don't want to play them twice in a row, but they're in the same boat we are,
yeah.
And it'll be tough. These guys have been playing really well lately. They've come up with some nice wins, and they're scrappy. They do a lot of things right. It'll be a real challenge for us, both games, if we play them next week too.
Congratulations on a great regular season, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate the coverage. Thank you.
We'll talk to y'all real soon. Be right back.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit MortonBuildings.com for more information.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School for tonight's matchup between the North Clay Cardinals and the South Central Cougars. As the coaches mentioned, these two teams might be facing off again in just a mere 5 days. The regional, like we were talking about, is next week, and it is in Odin. You might want to make plans to travel down. South Central will play Christ Our Rock Lutheran on Monday evening at 7 o'clock. That'll be followed on Tuesday night, 2 games on Tuesday, Mulberry Grove versus Sandoval and the homestanding Odin squad versus Patoka. The winners of those 2 games will play on Wednesday night following North Clay's first game in the regional, and that'll be at 6 o'clock on Wednesday night next week. And then the championship game in Odin will be on Friday night. Oh, it's the best time of the year, the regional tournament time and sectionals. It's when everybody is playing their best. It's a lot of fun, and we look forward to bringing it to you. Didn't get an opportunity to mention, by the way, the kids here helping us out from the North Clay High School video editing class. They do an outstanding job. Harmon Clifton on one of the cameras tonight, and Maggie Fender. Maggie on the other one. Maggie is my co-worker down there at the Flora office of
Not only is it our
WIN.
senior night, but it's also Stacy's last home game. And we just want to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication that you put into us. And we just want to say thank you for an amazing 2 years that I have you as a coach, and we love you so much.
Oh, that's nice. That was for Stacy, the cheerleading coach, as they gave her a nice round of applause and a bit of recognition here on senior night. That gives me the opportunity to mention the seniors here for the cheerleaders. The senior cheerleaders were honored before the ball game, actually at halftime of the JV game. Keisha Allen was honored along with her parents and Ashley Clifton. Madison McKinney honored along with Mackenzie Reinhart. McKenna Waddles was honored, as well as the mascot, senior McCaleb Yukon. And congratulations to all those senior cheerleaders and mascots. We'll mention the senior ball players for North Clay throughout the evening on this tight. Boy, it is such a good crowd here tonight at North Clay. We'll have the national anthem coming here from North Clay High School right now.
At this time, we ask that you please stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
A fine job on our national anthem by
Thank you very much,
North Clay and Clay
Clay
City
City
Bands. They do a great job. Starting lineups will be announced right now. The South Central Cougars in their road blue uniforms with white trim on the sides and white numerals. The North Clay Cardinals in their white home uniforms with red and black trim.
And now the starting lineups first for the South Central Cougars. At guard, number 3, Logan Lotz. At the other guard, number 4, DJ Roberts. At forward, number 14, Hunter Brandt. At another forward, number 21, Seth Shoemate. And at center, number 22, Colin Miller. The Cougars are coached by Blake Dorian. And now, fans, get on your feet. For the starting lineup for your North Clay Cardinals.
Do not adjust your
guard, sets. A senior, number 25, Alan Reinhardt. At another guard, number 3, a junior, Luke Fleener. At forward, a senior, number 21, Caden Turner. At another forward, a senior, number 20, Trey Smith. And in the middle, a senior, number 35, Nick Miller. The Cardinals are coached by Josh Zink and assisted by Roy Taylor.
There you have it, your starting lineups for tonight. For South Central, they start 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. 5'8", 5'11", 6'3", 6'1", and 5'11". And for North Clay, under head coach Josh Zink, tonight it is all 4 seniors, along with the junior Luke Fleener. Luke Fleener, number 3, the lone junior starter for North Clay tonight. Trey Smith getting the start. Number 20, number 21, Caden Turner. Number 25, Alan Reinhardt. And number 35, Nick Miller. Those final 4 players, all seniors, enjoying their final home game appearance. We are just about ready to get underway. The officials for tonight's game, Randy Tepovich and Ron Bradford from Mount Vernon, and Corey Nicklin making the trip over from Aveston. As Mr. Bradford has the basketball, he's about to head in and throw the thing in the air as we're just about ready to get underway. Understand most of the weather tonight is to our west. Here it's a pretty easy night, very little snow, and hope it stays that way. As Mr. Bradford has the ball up in the air, South Central wins the tip. They will start out as Logan Lotz will bring it across the timeline for the South Central Cougars. Of course, these 2 teams were, oh, there's a steal, near steal by Caden Turner. South Central does regather. As Colin Milner, he travels, I was going to say. I just about said about to get away with the walk, and he didn't get away with it. So 20 seconds into the ball game, the first turnover is committed by the Cougars. South Central will go into a little bit of a 3/4 court zone press, and they're going to get a steal out of it. As a bad pass there from Alan Reinhardt, unable to be handled out at the half line by Nick Miller. Outside is Lotz, tosses to the left wing. Out on top, Hunter Brandt. Over to Shoemate. That's Seth Shoemate, he's a senior, 5'11", they throw it away again. So this game starting out with turnovers for each team, and 2 now for the Cougars. That North Clay defense, they cause a lot of havoc. Out on top with the basketballs, Luke Fleener. Fleener off to the right wing, gets it to Alan Reinhardt, down low to Miller, now back outside. Fleener fakes the 3 over to Trey Smith. Back outside to Fleener. Down into the corner at North Clay looking pretty patient. They've got Caden Turner at the high post, haven't been able to get him in the basketball. Miller drives to the hole. His jumper won't go. Rebound comes down to South Central's Colin Miller. So Nick Miller for North Clay in the white, Colin Miller in the Cougar blue. Nice pass down low. They drop it down to Hunter Brandt, who scores the first points of the game for South Central. Miller drives through traffic. Reverse layup won't go. Might have been partially blocked. Rebound taken down by South Central. 6:15 remaining here in this first quarter, just underway. Daniel Roberts, DJ Roberts out on top with the basketball. Holds on up top, and he's going to be fouled. That'll be a block against Trey Smith, his first, team's first. 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. This is a huge crowd. The fans still on their feet, the student section, as the ball comes in, tipped up and in by Hunter Brandt. Missed the first one and able to put the tip in. Up with it, Reinhardt to the hole. His runner won't go. Rebound comes down to the Cougars, Logan Lotz. Drives through traffic, has the ball tipped a couple of times into the corner to Shoemate. Three on the way for Brandt, will not go. Rebound to Miller, Nick Miller. Up ahead to Reinhardt, now to Miller as he clears. South Central in a zone on the far end on the left side of your screen. Three on the way is no good for Fleener. Rebound down to South Central. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Caden Turner of North Clay. Both these two teams, I mentioned the heights of the Cougars. The Cardinals do not list their heights, but they're all in the 5'10" to 6 feet range, as Nick Miller's probably about 6'3". Caden Turner probably 6'1". With just over 5 minutes to go, North Clay still looking for their first point. Lotz looked at a three, didn't take it. North Clay's in his zone. They look down low, they find DJ Roberts. He loses the handle. Great defense by Turner inside. Miller across, gets it to Smith. Drives to the hole, shot won't go. Rebound taken down by South Central. A little out of control on that drive for North Clay. Down low, they find Roberts, and his shot won't go. Rebound Smith. Here comes Reinhardt. His right arm wrapped, gets it ahead to Fleener. Fleener nearly overturned it. Down into the block to Miller. Off to Turner, and he lays it in. Caden Turner with the first points of the night for North Clay. Went 3.5 minutes without scoring. And they will come out after the score in a three-quarter court zone press of their own. That's the thing, you kind of need to score to get into that press. On the drive, Brandt puts it up and in. He's got 6. He's got all 6 of the points. And the quick pass ahead to Nick Miller, who lays it up and in. Nick Miller, one of the 4 seniors honored here tonight, senior ball players. He played 2 years at Clay City. This is second year of the co-op here at North Clay. Up ahead, they go to Roberts into the corner. 3 on the way is long. Rebound into the corner to Alan Reinhardt. Reinhardt across. Stops at the free throw line. Into the corner. 3 from Fleener. Off the iron, no good. Rebound grabbed on the run by Lotz. He sprints up court, and he's going to be fouled on the drive. That's going to go against, I believe, Alan Reinhardt. It will. It'll be his first, team second, but not a bad foul. I think he was probably going to get to the hoop. And Tyson Jones checks in for the first time for North Clay tonight. He'll replace Trey Smith. Good minutes on the start from Trey. Down low to Hunter Brandt. He lays it up and in. He's got 8. They have 8. It's the Hunter Brandt show. And that ball is thrown away, as I thought that possibly Colin Miller got a foot on it, but no, sir. And Reinhardt was in the incorrect position for that pass from Fleener. 8-4 the lead for South Central. Into the corner, Shoemate long, 3 is good. Seth Shoemate Quickly back the other direction go the Cardinals. Get past that press. 11-4. On the drive, a shot up by Reinhardt, knocked away. And that was a tough shot in traffic for Alan Reinhardt. Here comes South Central, leading by 7 in this first quarter. Down low to Keenan Wilshire into the game. He puts up a shot from the left side, won't go. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Wilshire, just a freshman. And timeout's going to be taken by North Clay with 2:18 to go in the first. We'll take one as well, back in 30.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home,
And welcome back here to North Clay High School as the North Clay Cardinals getting a little swamped here in the early going by the South Central Cougars. This is a conference game. Don't think it'll stay like that, but I also don't think North Clay wanted to come out and fall to a 9-point deficit here in the early going. 2:18 to go, still plenty of time in the ball game. 2:18 here in the first quarter. North Clay has had some good looks at the hoop, but just haven't had anything other than a couple of shots fall. The shooting has been a bit off for the Cardinals tonight. Coming in with 22 wins, you never know if nerves and such on senior night will affect 17 and 18-year-old boys. North Clay tosses it around the top. Alan Reinhardt at the top of the key, looking into that Cougars zone. They've been in it all night long. Now over to Caden Turner, back over to Fleener. Luke Fleener on the dribble to his right. To the high post to Turner. His jumper from 14 bounces off. Rebound taken away by South Central. Lotz heads up court. Reinhardt nearly got behind him and got the ball taken away, but smart play by Lotz to circle the wagons. Shoemate holds in the corner. Back outside to Lotz. Drives toward the hoop. Leaves it back. Shot for 3 is on the way. Will not go. Rebound Hunter Brandt. He gathers. Heads to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. I think that's going to go against Tyson Jones. Check that. That's going to go against Caden Turner. His first, number 3 against North Clay. As Hunter Brandt heads to the free throw line for 2 shots. That zone for South Central has just been real trouble for North Clay to this point. As the first free throw for Hunter Brandt bounces off. Hunter Brandt's a 6'3" junior. Active tonight. He's got 9. 9 of 14. It's a 10-point lead. Reinhardt gets it across to Turner. He heads to the hoop. Shots up and no good. They're going to call a block. And 2 shots coming up for Turner. That one's going to go against Hunter Brandt. The first foul of the ball game for South Central. As Caden Turner heads to the free throw line for 2 shots. Missed the first one. Kind of rushed it. This one takes a little bit more time. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Miller, though. Into the corner. Jones for 3. It's long. Rebound drops down to South Central. North Clay not hitting their long balls tonight. As a foul is going to go. I think that's 2 on Turner. It is, as Caden Turner picks up his second foul. That's number 4 against North Clay. They trail by 10, 14-4. 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. There's a kick by Nick Miller as the North Clay Cardinals extending that half-court pressure a little bit. Oh, yeah, that one went right off the face of Nick Miller, didn't it? That was a shame. That's when Caden Turner picked up the foul. Lotz with it. Heads to the left corner to Brandt. Down low, they find Roberts, and he misses the short one. Rebound, it will go back to South Central. As that went out off of, I believe, Nick Miller. 27 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Quick pass to Brandt. His short leaner is good. He's got 11 of the 16, and it's a 12-point lead. Fleener up through traffic into the corner. Three from Jones. Good! And the foul is called. It'll be an and-one situation, as that one is going to go against Shoemate. Seth Shoemate picks up the second team foul for South Central. And a three-pointer with the and one is the quickest way you can come back from 12-point deficit. 16-8 now. 9 seconds to go. South Central still not across the timeline. Brandt now realizes the clock. Overhead shot from Lotz won't go after 1 quarter of play. It is South Central 16, North Clay 8. Back in 1 minute.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients. Welcome back for the second half here. South Central at North Clay. It'll be North Clay basketball starting things off here in the second quarter, pardon me, not second half. Blake Knoll into the ball game for North Clay. Is Jones, little heat check there. He missed it. Rebound bounced out, and North Clay's going to have it. Reinhardt, over it goes into Bailey. Three from the Knoll is good. Hot off the bench. Blake Knoll bombs the three. Blake Knoll's a junior. And that 12-point lead now cut to 5. That's 7 in a row for the Cardinals. On the drive, Lotz is fouled. And Caden Turner just picked up his third. He'll be replaced immediately by Trey Smith. And that might have been the easiest call of the night for this crew. To the line heads Logan Lotz, his first trip there. And he'll be there for 2 shots. He hits the first. Second one upcoming, good as well. 18-11, the lead for South Central. Jones nearly lost the basketball. Gets it to Reinhardt, who looks down low. He finds Knoll, he's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Good ball movement by the Cardinals, and Hunter Brandt just picked up his second foul. That might be huge. As Blake Knoll will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. He's got the first. Cuts that lead back to 6, 18-12, with 7:17 remaining here in the first half now. Hit a both. Back down to 5. And that press works as driving to the hoop after the steal. Trey Smith doing it all. Timeout taken by South Central. 7:09 to go in the half. It's 18-15. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts. Trey Smith And there's another steal by Alan Reinhardt. He gathers, heads up court, gives it back outside to Ian Bailey as the North Clay Cardinals can cut it to 1 on the drive. Reinhardt hits the shot, but it's not going to count. They're going to call the foul before the shot. That's going to go on Mason Robb. Mason Robb, a junior, 5'11". He's in there in place of Hunter Brandt with those 2 fouls. Jones on the drive, loses control of the ball. It will be a held ball, and it'll go to South Central in the alternating possession. Shoemate checks back into the ballgame for South Central along with Colin Miller as Tanner Hester takes a seat along with Mason Robb. 6:45 to go in the first half. Each team employing a zone press, a 1-2-2. 3/4 court zone. Shoemate fires it across. Lotz gets it across the half line. Heads to the hoop. Loses the handle. Loses the ball. Stolen by Smith after a great takeaway by Reinhardt. And the ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Colin Miller. And another opportunity here for North Clay to try to cut it to 1 or to tie. They are on an 11-2 run right now, as Reinhardt brings it across. Off to the corner to Knoll, back out to Reinhardt. Knoll open in the corner for the tie. This one's an air ball. Ball's knocked out of bounds, last touched by Alan Reinhardt. And you can't blame Blake Knoll for firing that one. He had just hit a 3 down there. As Reinhardt's going to sit down. And Nick Miller checks back into the ball game. He'll retake his spot at the top of that press. 6 minutes to go in the first half. You're watching North Clay basketball on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce Dickey. We do appreciate you tuning in, however you are. Outside, Lotz drives to the elbow, gets away with a walk, fires out to Shoemate. Down low, it goes to Wilshire. He loses a handle, but they recover. Into the corner, but good ball movement by the Cougars as every pass is being guarded. Short one is good. Actually about a 14-footer there for Keenan Wilshire. And that's the first field goal in quite some time for South Central. 20-15, North Clay out on top. Outside with it is Jones. Now it goes back to Jones as he plays catch with Trey Smith. Smith has it in the corner, tries a 3. Another air ball from that left wing for North Clay. They are really having doldrums from behind the line. They've hit 2, but they've taken about 8. And Trey Smith's going to pick up his second foul. And that is going to be team foul number 6 against North Clay. Fleener will check back into the ball game. Luke Fleener also checking in Ethan Bible for the first time tonight. So it's Bible, Jones, Miller, Fleener, and Smith. And there's going to be a foul on Fleener, and it'll be free throws upcoming now for South Central. As Hunter Brandt back in the ballgame will head to the free throw line. Luke Fleener does pick up his first foul. Brandt at the line is 1 for 2. It's a 5-point game, 20-15. 2 for 3 for the junior. He had an 11-point first quarter, and that's his first points since the first quarter. We're just barely under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Second free throw, no good. 2 for 4 now for Brandt. 6-point lead regained by the South Central Cougars. Long pass across to Fleener. They good ball movement down to Smith. Back outside, Bible into the corner. They find Miller down low. He's got Smith alone, and Shoemate just picked up his second foul. That'll be team foul number 5.
Are you going out of town?
And to the free throw line will head Trey Smith for 2 shots. First of 2 is good. Trey Smith on his senior night. He's got a nice little quarter going. He's got 3 points here in the third. And makes it 4. Good looking free throws. 21-17 in favor of South Central. Near steal by Nick Miller, as he's causing all kinds of problem there at the top of that press. And Trey Smith just knocked it out of bounds. Did not get the foul. Boy, that looked like a lot of contact, but when you get into late February in a conference ball game, last game of the season, well, oftentimes officials will let a little bit more contact go by. Logan Lotz with it out on top for the Cougars. Fires it over to Brandt. Brandt on the left wing, across court. Three on the way is good for Colin Miller. Bumps the lead back to 7 for North Clay. Their second three-pointer of the game is Caden Turner back into the ball game also with his 2 fouls. Fleener on the dribble. He was double teamed. Jones finds Turner. Turner heads to the hoop. And there'll be a blocking foul against North Clay, or pardon me, against South Central. That's going to go against DJ Roberts. Daniel in your program, DJ in your heart. He picks up his first, team 6, so free throws on the next one. 3 on the way from Miller is good. Cuts the lead to 4, 24-20, 3:40 to go in the half. Across the half line, Miller over to Lotz. Logan Lotz will set up a 1-3-1 offensive set. Now the players move back over to Brandt. Gets away with maybe a shuffle. 3 from Lotz on the way is good. Bible didn't get out there in time. And that bumps it to a 7-point lead again, 27-20. Fleener across to Bible. Fleener stopped in a bad spot, right where he was trapped. Around the horn, 3 on the way from Bible. Bounces off the iron. Pardon me, from Jones. Bounces off the iron, out of bounds. And it will go to the Cougars. Alan Reinhardt checks back in for North Clay as they trail by 7. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. It's 27-20. Near steal by Turner. He does get it. Fires it up court. Picked by Miller. And off to Reinhardt. He heads to the lane. Shot from 12 won't go. Rebound comes down to South Central. Might have wanted to get a little closer on that one. 2:40 to go. First half, 27-20 South Central. Lotz, good ball movement as he finds Roberts over to Brandt. Down low, they find Wilshire. Spins, puts it up and in. Keenan Wilshire having a nice game. He's got 6 off the bench of the 29 for South Central. And he just got a steal. Miller got the steal. Picked up by Wilshire. Down to Miller in the corner. 3-point play. And timeout taken again by North Clay, down by 12, 32-20. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodmen representative.
So the three-pointers are beginning to fall for the South Central Cougars as they lead again by 12, matches their biggest lead. The North Clay Cardinals were able to cut it to 3, but Cougars have really stepped it up, and now a steal or near steal, and the foul's going to be called on DJ Roberts with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. That foul is number 7. Alan Reinhardt will head to the free throw line for 1 and the bonus. Each team now has committed 7 fouls. Reinhardt yet to score tonight. Still yet to score as he missed the first of the, he missed the front end. And Logan Lotz will bring it across following the South Central rebound. He heads to the hole, drops it down for Wilshire, and his shot won't go. Reverse layup, had a good look, didn't fall. Jones with it, brings it across in a hurry. 1:40 to go in the half. It's 32-20 in favor of South Central. Outside, Caden Turner is going to be fouled, and that one is going to be number 1 on Colin Miller. As Caden Turner, senior night, he is playing with 3 fouls in the first half. He'll head to the free throw line for 1 and 1. Tough night from the free throw line right now for Caden. He's 0 for 3. As they've missed the front end of 2 1-and-1s. Beautiful pass to Brant, heading to the hoop. And he has his first field goal of the quarter. 14 in the game. 3 from Jones, won't go. Rebound lost out of bounds. Last touch by North Clay. Looks like it might be, or at least the first half's that way, might be one of those nights as North Clay had 2 players fighting for the rebound. One of them should have got it, and they both fighting for it and tapped it out of bounds. It's a 14-point lead for South Central. 1 minute to go in the second period. Across with it is Lotz, drives to the hole, drops it down, and a layup for Nick Miller. Pardon me, Aaron Patton. And another turnover by the North Clay Cardinals. 36-20. It was 21-18, so it's a 15-2 run. Oh heavens! The officials thought that Josh Zink was calling timeout. There was no way he could have called timeout anyway. It's South Central ball. Lotz brings it across, heads to the hole, and they're going to call a foul. And they're going to give him shots. That foul will go against Luke Fleener. And they're going to give free throws, 2 free throws to Logan Lotz. He's 2 for 2. So just about everything that could go wrong for North Clay in the last 5 or so minutes has. First free throw is good. It's 37-20. Lotz is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The senior, 5'8" senior, hits them both. And here comes North Clay. Across with it, Jones. Down the lane, into the corner, jumper from Smith is good. Trey Smith with 6 this quarter, and Alan Reinhardt just committed a foul 75 feet from the hoop with 19 seconds to go in the half, and Lotz, who's just hit 4 in a row, will head back there for 1 and 1. That's team foul number 9. Number 2 on Reinhardt. Misses this one. Rebound to the Cardinals. Down by 16, they need some points. Jumper from the corner, long 3 as well, long. Rebound comes down to Lotz. Brings it up in a hurry with 10 seconds to go. Ball's loose, taken down, and it'll be a timeout taken by North Clay with 6 seconds to go as Fleener was down on the ball. Luke Fleener had possession, and we'll keep it right here with just 6 seconds to go here in the first half. It's 38-22 in favor of the South Central Cougars. North Clay had trailed by 12 early on, trailed 16-4. Came back in a hurry, cut it to 18-15, and then I believe 21-18. But since then, it's been about a 17-4 run for the South Central Cougars as they have led the basketball game pretty much all the way from the early going. That was the third time out of the game, by the way, for North Clay. And a couple of issues facing the Cardinals right now. They've got 3 starters with multiple fouls. Make that 4 starters with multiple fouls. Turner is carrying 3. He's on the bench now with these 6 seconds to go. North Clay, see what Coach Zink has written up. To Reinhardt, to Miller. Back ahead to Reinhardt. 3 seconds. Spins through traffic. 3 on the way from Fleener at the buzzer. Will not go. So, after 1/2 of play, it is South Central 38. North Clay with 22. We'll be back with halftime statistics and all kinds of other stuff here from senior night at North Clay High School, and we'll be back right after these. Check that. We'll keep it right here as the North Clay Cardinals cheerleading squad is going to perform.
Hey, baby.
Great job by the cheerleading staff. We'll be back with halftime stats and all kinds of things for you here from senior night at North Clay High School. Back right after these words.
Okay, girls, I would like to say thank you very much for my gift. Oh, look, they gave me the microphone. Sorry. So, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for all your hard work. You girls looked amazing tonight. Can I get an amen on that? Second of all, a lot of you guys have got to look at your kids online, say you missed a game, you wanted to see their pictures. We all know whose Facebook profile to stalk, Evelyn Bible. So the boys and the cheerleaders have all gotten together and purchased you a gift. If you would please come down here, I would greatly appreciate it. Hold this for me.
A gift for Evelyn Bible. How about that? She has been providing the photos that they're using down there on the east end. They look great, by the way, the senior photos, and I suspect quite a few other photos throughout North Clay High School. You see the photo boards that the student body holds up, the big heads, and I bet you that Ms. Bible's involved in that.
This is a one-of-a-kind, custom-made North Clay Cardinals biggest fan fire pit. Just for you, from all the basketball boys, all of us parents, and everybody who is so appreciative of all your photos and all your work that you do loading them and taking your time away from your family. It's a lot, and we all appreciate it. Can I get a hand for Evelyn?
How about that, Evelyn Bible? They're giving her a fire pit, North Clay fire pit. That's great. One-of-a-kind, custom built. There you go. How about that? The score here is. It is
so I have a gift
South Central over North Clay. Oh, there's still more and more gifts to come.
I know that she is in this crowd because I've seen her, and she usually takes 300 to 400 pictures a game, so we all got her a little something up there in the corner hiding from me. And with her humongous lens coming down the stairs. Thank you very much. Love you. All right, go get your food and support the junior class doing the post-prom, guys. They got great food out there.
So our halftime score, it's 38-22 in favor of South Central. We'll be back with stats after these words.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right, and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Next is Nick Miller. Nick is the son of Marty Miller and Christina Welker. He has played basketball for 4 years, 2 at Clay City and 2 with the co-op North Clay and Clay City. Nick has also participated in cross country for 1 year. His hobbies include fishing, running, and traveling. After high school, Nick plans to attend Alany Central College for prerequisite classes before transferring to Lakeland College to pursue an associate's degree in dental hygiene. Congratulations, Nick. Next is Madison McKinney. Madison is the daughter of Dean and Jenny McKinney and Rob Thompson. She has been a cheerleader for 4 years. Maddie has also been involved in Pep Club for 4 years, Yearbook for 1 year, Science Club for 1 year, Prom Committee for 1 year, and has helped with lessons in a backpack for 2 years. In her free time, Maddie likes playing with her dogs, napping, and eating. After high school, Maddie plans to attend the University of Mizzou and pursue her doctorate of physical therapy in hopes of opening a sports rehab clinic. Congratulations, Maddie. Next is Alan Reinhardt. Alan is the son of Chris and Gina Reinhardt. Alan has played for the Cardinals for 4 years as a point guard. He has also been involved in baseball for 4 years, enrichment for 4 years.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School Senior Night. We're about ready to get back underway as it'll be North Clay basketball to start things off here in the second half. Tyson Jones out there along with Caden Turner, Nick Miller, Luke Fleener, and Alan Reinhardt for the Cardinals. Reinhardt fires it in the corner. 3 on the way. Won't go for Fleener. Boy, nice rebound by Reinhardt. He puts it up. It won't go. Turner gets the rebound, puts it up, and he's fouled. And that might be number 3 on Seth Shoemate. It sure is. As Caden Turner gets his second field goal of the game, and he's looking for his first free throw made. Does not have it. Ouch. 0 for 4 on the night for Caden Turner so far. That, of course, the first foul of the half as the South Central Cougars send out their starting 5, Logan Lotz, along with Hunter Brandt. DJ Roberts is number 4. They drop it down to Lotz, and he lays it in. Nice cut to the hoop. Lotz has 9 points. Fleener gets it across to Reinhardt down into the corner. With it is Miller. Back outside Reinhardt. Miller into the left corner, drives into the block, now back out. This zone for South Central has been tremendously effective. 3 again from Jones, this time no good. Rebound taken away by Shoemate. And he'll tip it over to Lotz. Here come the South Central Cougars. Leading by 16. They led by 16 at the half. Their biggest lead. They could take a bigger lead than their biggest lead right now as Brandt heads to the hoop. He loses the handle. It was last touched by North Clay. Taking a look at some halftime statistics for North Clay, they've got foul issues. They've got 4 players with multiple fouls. Luke Fleener, Trey Smith, and Alan Reinhardt, each with 2. And Caden Turner comes in with 3 fouls as Logan Lotz again gets to the hoop. He's got 2 buckets this half. North Clay just lost the basketball out of bounds, but it was tapped by South Central. Only, well, there's several folks with foul problems for South Central as well. Shoemate has 3, and Brandt with 2, also Roberts with 2. Jumper no good, rebound comes down to South Central. Boy, North Clay had just had a difficult time shooting the ball tonight. North Clay, the #1 seed at the Odin Regional. Pass down low to Brandt, it's knocked away. The shot's blocked, and heading the other way with it is Turner. He lays it up and in, Caden Turner. Again, a 16-point game, 42-26. North Clay defending all over the court, and they're gonna call a hack. That's gonna go against Reinhardt. Reinhardt picks up his 3rd, that's #1 this half for North Clay. Into the backcourt, South Central tosses it. It'll be Logan Lotz to bring it across. Keenan Wilshire has checked in for Shoemate, with Shoemate carrying those 3 fouls as the ball's knocked out of bounds by Tyson Jones. It will remain South Central basketball. South Central in their road blue uniforms. North Clay in their home whites. It's their senior night, but they are, they've got their work cut out for them now. On the drive, it's Roberts. Roberts gets it back out to Brandt for 3, and it's good. Hunter Brandt now with 17 points. He had a big first half. 6 field goals and 2 for 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Prior to that, he leads all scorers with 17. Just a junior. The South Central team coming in 16-12. They are very tough, and Caden Turner's going to get fouled heading to the hoop before any shots. It'll be at North Clay basketball. Underneath their own hoop, Colin Miller picks up his 2nd. In it comes Reinhardt, drives and scores. Alan Reinhardt finally gets on the board, and that cuts it to a 17-point lead, 45-28. Outside, DJ Roberts works against Jones, loses the handle, and he's going to get called for traveling. Fell down, rolled over, and you can't do that. He laying on the floor, takes a deep, heavy sigh, says, I did not mean to do that. Here you see it as he loses his footing and he rolls over. And that's a no-no. 45-28, the lead for South Central. 3 on the way from Reinhardt, won't go. Looks to get his own rebound in the corner, tips it to Turner, who puts it up and in. Caden Turner now with 6 points this half. Lead cut to 15, 45-30. 4:10 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Lotz works against Reinhardt, drives down the lane, puts it up and in. Logan Lotz, he's got 6 just this quarter and 13 in the game. 3 on the way from Fleener is good. Luke Fleener with his first points of the game. Timeout taken by South Central with 3:50 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. They lead by 14, 47-33. We'll be back in 1 minute.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with some boys.
Welcome back here to North Clay. I do have a score from elsewhere to deliver. Fairfield defeated Carmi tonight, 72-54, and they complete their regular season at 29-2 and 10-0 in the Black Diamond Conference East, as Fairfield will move on to the Harrisburg Regional. Both these two teams here today, North Clay and South Central, will head to the Odin Regional next week. South Central has to win their first game to get another shot here at these North Clay Cardinals. They're doing pretty well on this shot. DJ Roberts with it, gets it outside to Hunter Brandt. Brandt hands it to Logan Lotz. Lotz guarded in the man-to-man by Alan Reinhardt. 47-33, 14-point lead. Near steal, it is stolen. Turner heads down court, lays it up and in. Caden Turner putting the North Clay Cardinals on his back. He's got 8 points this quarter. Lead now cut to 12. Cross with it is Lotz. Works outside against Reinhardt. 3:10 to go in the third. Still plenty of time. North Clay has trailed by as many as 19, now trailing by 12. Near travel as Miller kept his foot in the air. Pardon me, Wilshire kept his foot in the air, and a foul's going to be called against Alan Reinhardt. A little bit too aggressive, and that's going to be number 4 for the senior Reinhardt. Blake Knowles going to check in for him, replace him with just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Make a note of that. It's a 12-point game when Reinhardt heads out. That's, by the way, just the second team foul. Steal by Fleener. Gets it ahead to Jones. He heads up to the hoop and he's fouled. That was going to go against Colin Miller. As you see Jones heading to the hoop. And Miller with some contact. Tyson Jones will head to the free throw line. Another timeout taken again by Shelby, by South Central. Will take one as well. Back in 30. And welcome back here to North Clay High School as South Central leads the Cardinals 47-35. It's senior night. Huge crowd on hand for both teams. Both sides are just about as packed as they can be. Probably could get a few more folks in, but not too darn many. As South Central has called a couple of timeouts here in about the last 30 seconds. The North Clay Cardinals have cut it to 12, what was a 19-point deficit, now 12. And to the line for a couple of shots is Tyson Jones, a chance to cut it to 10. His second and third trip to the free throw line. And he will go 2 for 2 as he heads up there for his third. North Clay trying to get that lead back into single digits and work on it from there. It's 10 now as he hits them both. 47-37. Brandt gets it across to Wilshire. Wilshire heads to the hoop. His shot won't go. And a rebound taken down by Turner. He's going to be fouled, I believe, by Keenan Wilshire. That is the first against Wilshire, number 4 for the Cougars this half. Outside and across with it, Miller. Gets it off to Jones, into the corner to Turner. Fires it over to Fleener. He thought about the 3. That's his shot. Now outside, ball gets away from Turner's. It was tipped, and it will be South Central basketball. Not sure which direction that ball was going to go had Fleener not touched it. He thought it's safest to actually, I believe it was last touched by Turner, so that was a smart move, just didn't work out. Shoemate back in the ball game for South Central. He has the ball now. Works against Turner. Gets it over to Lotz. L-O-T-Z. Logan Lotz, 5'8" senior, has been a peck of trouble for North Clay tonight. Outside Roberts, now to Lotz. They look down low to Brandt. Brandt working against Miller. Has his shot blocked out of there by Caden Turner. And now stolen right back by Roberts. He puts it up and off. No good, but Miller is going to pick up his first foul. Boy, that's a shame. North Clay had the big block and the steal, and then they give it back on a steal. First of two is good for DJ Roberts. It's his first point of the game. He's a senior, 5'11", and that will remain his only point of the game to this point. 48-37, North Clay can cut it to 9 with a hoop. Minute 45 to go in the third. Miller for three, no good off the back iron. Rebound Turner, and he's fouled by Roberts. DJ Roberts will pick up his third foul. And it will be North Clay ball underneath their own hoop. That'll be foul number 5 against South Central. Shoemate takes a seat along with Roberts. Back into the game comes Colin Miller and Aaron Patton. They join Lotz and Brandt as well as Mason Robb. Three on the way from Fleener is off the iron, no good. Turner knocks it back out to Jones. Caden Turner having a great second half with 3 fouls, and he is fouled again. Aaron Patton hits him. That'll be foul number 5 against South Central. For Patton, that's foul number 2. Number 6 against South Central. Outside with it is Miller. Gives it over to Knoll, back to Miller. Now he's going to drive to the hoop. His runner won't go. Gets his own board, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled as Aaron Patton just picked up his third. And Nick Miller will head to the free throw line for 2 shots, see if he can't cut it to 9. 19-point lead early on this quarter for South Central. And boy, never say die. This crew from North Clay, they've cut it back to 10. And if he hits this one, this will be the first time under single digits. He does not. 1:10 to go in the third. Lotz with brings it across. Picked by Jones. He heads down court and lays it up and in. Tyson Jones with the big steal. 48-40. Brandt has is fouled out on top by Nick Miller. Miller thought he had a good shot at it. Just the 4th team foul against North Clay, and number 2 against Nick Miller. And it comes to Robb. Robb to Lotz. He even drives to the hole. Shot won't go. Rebound Fleener. Looks ahead. Under a minute to play in the quarter. Outside Turner into the corner. Knoll, 3-pointer off the iron. Tip up won't go. Rebound comes down to Patton for South Central. It's still an 8-point game. 48-40. South Central led by 16 at the half. Lotz has it picked, and they're going to call a foul, I believe, against Miller. If so, that'll be his third. It is his third. They're all here in quick succession with 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. North Clay trying to finish this quarter strong. They've come back from a 19-point deficit to just 8. South Central saying, not so fast, my friend. Into the corner, 3 on the way is short. Rebound taken down by Fleener. Fires it up court to Miller. He heads to the hoop, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. They're gonna count the hoop, and the foul will go against Brandt. Miller with a huge field goal. And he'll head to the free throw line for the end one. He can cut the lead to 5. And 1. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. An exciting third quarter. Lots looks up ahead, shots up, no good. Rebound taken down by Fleener, and a foul, and a technical. That'll be number 5 on Aaron Patton. He just picked up his 4th and 5th fouls, and that'll also be fouls number 9 and 10 against South Central. Unbelievable turn of events. So, for North Clay, Nick Miller will head to the free throw line. And that's 5. He had 3, and he just picked up number 4 and number 5. He looks to his coach, Blake Doring, and says, that's not 5, that's 5. And now the officials get together to talk about how they want to administer this free throw with 1 second to go in the third quarter. Will they give him 1-and-1 first, or will they give him the 2-point technical first? That's the technical foul made it 10 team fouls, I think. First one's good. So he'll get the second one either way. Second one's good. Well, now that should have been bonus. Maybe they called it an offensive foul. Yeah, that should have been bonus. He should be getting more free throws, I would think. That's what Coach Zink is telling him. Saying it should have been 1-and-1. Oh, Fleener was the one that got fouled. Wait a minute. All right. Were the 2 free throws by Miller? I thought Miller was the one fouled. Now the officials are going to talk things over. And either way, North Clay will get the basketball with 1 second to go, as it will be Aaron Fleener heading to the free throw line for 1-and-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got that as 10 fouls. So they might want to talk to their personnel at the bench. First free throw, good for Luke Fleener, pardon me. Luke Fleener has 4. And misses the second. So 1 second to go. North Clay could tie it. Unbelievable third quarter. They were down 19 with about 6 minutes to go here in this quarter, and they are almost all the way back. How about that? Throwing it in, they lob it to Turner, and it's tipped to Miller. He misses the shot. So, after 3 wild quarters, it is South Central 48, North Clay 46. We'll be back in a minute.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School. What a wild third quarter as the North Clay Cardinals and the South Central Cougars. South Central took a 19-point lead. It was, I believe, 47 to 28. It was 47 to 28, and then North Clay has outscored them 19-1 to finish the quarter. What a wild finish to that quarter. North Clay with a 24-point quarter and versus just 10 for South Central. And this, ladies and gentlemen, it's a barn burner. It's a ball game, folks. It'll be South Central basketball throwing in his shoemate back into the ball game. Shoemate to Brandt. Miller also in, as well as DJ Roberts, and Lots to the hoop. His shot is blocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tyson Jones. For North Clay, it's Tyson Jones along with Blake Knoll, as well as Luke Fleener, Nick Miller, and Caden Turner, who has played an immense amount of time with 3 fouls. Tossing it in is Logan Lots. Into the corner to Shoemate. Back outside, 2-point lead for South Central. Shoemate on the dribble, picks it up, hands it off to Lots. He does what he does, which is go straight to the hoop. Backs it up, runner won't go, jumper won't go. Rebound to Miller. Fleener's height, just a little bit too much for Lots right there. North Clay looking to tie, take the lead. Jones 3 is off the iron. No good. Rebound comes down to South Central. And a foul in backcourt's going to be called on Tyson Jones. That'll be foul number 6 against the Cardinals. 48-46, the lead for South Central. Walking it across is Logan Lots. Back outside and around. Miller now the drive shot by Lots is good. Ice water in the veins of that young man. He's got 15 points. As the ball's knocked out of bounds, last touched by Lots. It will remain North Clay basketball. Trey Smith will check back in for North Clay. With it out on top on the dribble is Luke Fleener. Into the corner, 3 from Knoll. The high arcing shot bounces out. Here come the Cougars. Shoemate back outside to Brandt. 6.5 to go in the game. It's a 4-point difference. Outside it goes to Lots. He drives on Jones. His runner is off the glass and good. Logan Lots is taking over. He's got 17. Ties for the team lead with Hunter Brandt. Hunter Brandt just stole it away. 52-46, 4-point run to start this 4th quarter for South Central. Lots out near the action line of the volleyball court. Over to Brandt. He drops it down, finds Roberts. Double team, shot won't go. Fleener wants to run. We're under 6 minutes to go. It's a 6-point game. Fleener up ahead. Looks into the corner to Smith. North Clay has gone back to the 3-point shot in this 4th quarter, and it has not worked. They were getting to the hoop in that 3rd, and that's kind of what brought them back. Fleener's 3-pointer is long. Rebound by Lots, fouled again in backcourt by Tyson Jones. Tyson Jones' last 2 fouls on Lots of both at about 60 feet from the hoop. And this time, Lots will head to the line where he is 4 for 5. 5:30 to go. First free throw is good for Lots. He will get a second one, as that was team foul number 7 against North Clay. Second free throw for Lots coming up. And he's good again. Boy, it's an 8-point lead now. 6 to start the quarter for South Central. Back in the game is Alan Reinhardt for North Clay. Outside to Jones. Looks to the high post, gets it over to Reinhardt again. To the high post now to Turner, back outside, another 3. Jones, this one off the iron again. Rebound loose, knocked out of bounds. And it'll go back to South Central with 5:10 to go in the basketball game. 54-46, 6-point run for the Cougars, as this has been a game of runs. DJ Roberts brings it across the timeline. Met near the half line, now picked up as the ball's nearly knocked away by Trey Smith, picked up by Brandt. Looks down low, finds Lots, cutting to the hoop, he lays it in. Logan Lots now with 21 points. 8 this quarter. He's got all 8 points in this quarter for South Central, and they lead by 10 again. 56-46 on the drive. Turner is fouled by Brandt, I believe. Check that. It's going to go against DJ Roberts, and that'll be number 4 for Roberts as Turner heads to the free throw line where he has had a difficult night. And he'll hit the first one here. That's his first made free throw of the night out of 4 attempts. He'd like to have another one here. Cuts that lead to 9, 56-47. First points this quarter for North Clay. If you're a North Clay fan, you hope that furious late third quarter run didn't just take it out of them. Shoemate with it across for South Central. Out to Logan Lotz, 4.5 to go in the ball game. Works against Jones, around a screen, now drives left baseline, to the hoop, jump step, no good. Rebound comes down to North Clay. Reinhardt to the hoop, shot is lost it going up. And South Central comes out with it. Lotz, long pass ahead, and the layup is good for Keenan Wilshire. 58-48. 4 minutes to go in the game. 10-point lead, 3 on the way. Miller puts it up, it won't go. And the North Clay Cardinals have gone cold from behind the arc. Lotz across with it, and he's gonna be fouled by Tyson Jones again. A little bit closer to the hoop, but he was still 30 feet away. The Cardinals have just had a Dickens of a time trying to control Logan Lotz, who will head back to the free throw line where he is 6 for 7. And he can put the South Central Cougars back up by 11 or 12. They've led by as many as 19, and they won't get any more here. That, by the way, was team foul number 8 against North Clay. Jones into the corner to Reinhardt. They look for Turner. Turner drives to the hole, loses the handle, and it will remain North Clay basketball. 10-point game, 58-48. 3 on the way is no good from Nick Miller. Rebound, Caden Turner, he puts it up and in. Caden Turner with 14 and timeout on the court. It's an 8-point game with 3:26 to go in the fourth quarter. South Central leads North Clay 58-50. We'll be back after these.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Welcome back to North Clay High School. The South Central Cougars lead the North Clay Cardinals 58-50 with about 3.5 minutes to go in the basketball game. Timeout there taken by North Clay, and that would be their next to final one. Coach Zink still has one in his pocket, I believe, unless I missed one. With 3:26 exactly to go. He'll send out 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Tyson Jones and Luke Fleener, the juniors. Caden Turner, along with Alan Reinhardt and Nick Miller, the 3 seniors on the floor. It is senior night. Trey Smith started, has played a ton tonight, but not on the court now. He's got 6 points. And it'll be Hunter Brandt to toss it in for the Cougars. He can run the baseline and has it knocked away. It's loose. It's still loose in front of the hoop, and it'll be a foul called, I believe, against Alan Reinhardt. And if so, that is it. That is it. Reinhardt picks up the foul. That's going to be team foul number 9. And number 5 for Reinhardt as he came in a little bit too strong. And they are going to dismiss him from further action. Brandt will head to the free throw line for 1-1. He's 2 for 4 there right now, and the Cardinals could use a miss now. Do not get it. They can bump it back to a 10-point game with 3:20 to go, 3:22. Second one on the way. It is good. 60-50 in favor of South Central. Bible in the game for Reinhardt. Ethan Bible back outside. It goes to Luke Fleener. To Bible on the left wing, down low into the corner, back to Tyson Jones. Bible thought about the 3, heads down the lane, outside Fleener. Miller, 3-pointer on the way, in, it's good. Boy, I tell you what, that ends a streak here in this quarter that had extended through 5 or 6 3-point attempts. Brandt brings it across, 2:45 to go, it's a 7-point game. Shoemate in some trouble, outside to Hunter Brandt. He's got all kinds of people on him. It's going to be double bonus the rest of the way for both teams as each team has committed 9 fouls. Off to the right side, it goes to Brandt. Now back to Lotz as South Central is trying to put away some clock. The count is on. Brandt drops it down. Shot is up and good. Keenan Wilshire has 10. Off the bench for South Central. That bumps it back to a 9-point lead on the drive. Miller puts it up. It won't go, but he's fouled. And I think that's going to go against Keenan Wilshire. It will. For Wilshire, that'll be, I believe, foul number 2. And to the free throw line heads Nick Miller for 2. Did not need to miss that one. He was 4 out of 5 heading up there, now 4 for 6. The 2:04 to go in the game. Is there going to be enough time? Down by 9 or 8. It'll be 8. Miller's got 15, mainly here in the second half, and Tyson Jones just picked up his 4th. Logan Lotz will head to the free throw line for 2, where he is 6 out of 8. And it's an 8-point game right now. All those fouls against Jones, all 4 coming in this second half. As heading to the free throw line. First one is good for Logan Lotz, 5'8" senior. These two teams might play again in Odin next week. South Central has to beat Christ Our Rock Lutheran on Monday night. The winner gets North Clay on Wednesday. Both shots good. 3 on the way is good. Tyson Jones hits the 3. He's got 11. And it's back to a 7-point game, 64-57. Timeout taken by South Central with 1:43 on the clock. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
There's the replay of that 3-pointer that just went in for Tyson Jones as the South Central Cougars lead by 7 with the basketball. Each team with 1 timeout remaining. Each team in the super bonus. 64-57 the score. It's a conference ball game. If the score holds up, these two teams will finish the year tied in conference at 4-4. Long pass outside to DJ Roberts. And they're burning a lot of clock. Stolen by Miller. He heads to the hoop. Reverse layup is good. That cuts it to 5. 64-59. 1:20 to go. Lots across with it. Works against Fleener. Boy, he is a water bug. He heads to the hoop. He's fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line, as I believe Ethan Bible will pick up his first. So Logan Lotz back to the line. He is 8 for 10. And he has 23 points. Still with 23 points. 1:13 to go in the game. 64-59. Second one, good. He hits 1 of 2. 65-59, it's 6-point game. Still 2 possessions. Minute 5 to go. Jones across, Fleener, corner to Miller. 3 is good, Nick Miller. Nick Miller has 20 and a foul in back court. I think is gonna go against Miller. Check that, it's gonna go against Ethan Bible, and Lotz will head back to the free throw line. Boy, you know the Cougars love having Logan Lotz on the free throw line. And North Clay love to foul somebody else, but he keeps getting the ball. First one is no good. Second one up coming for Lotz with under a minute to play. He hits 1 of 2 again. 66-62, it's a 4-point game. Bible across the Fleener. Milner looks inside, finds Turner, and he loses the handle. It's knocked away. Stolen by Lotz, he loses it out of bounds. Turnover will give it back to North Clay. Down by 4 with 48 seconds to go. Tyson Jones calls out to play. It's play number 1. Outside to Milner. Miller's 3 is short. Rebound loose. Lotz grabs it and he's fouled. Who's going to get the call? If that's Turner, he's done. That's Turner, he's done. Caden Turner just picked up his 5th foul. He had a fine ball game, 14 points. 2 out of 4 from the line. And back to the line heads Logan Lotz. And the free throw barrage from Logan Lotz continues. He can make it a 6-point contest, and he does. In this quarter alone, he is 8 for 11. Long 3 won't fall, and it bounces off the top. That will give it back to South Central with just 36 seconds to go. And it comes to Brandt. He's fouled in backcourt. That's going to go against either Knoll or Miller. And it will go against Blake Knoll. Blake Knoll's first. But I tell you what, for North Clay, they're probably just happy to see somebody up there other than Logan Lotz. 2 free throws for Hunter. Hunter Brandt, the junior, misses the first. He was 4 for 6 prior to that one, now 4 for 7. As Luke Fleener's trying to hide in backcourt, and he's spotted. 20 points for Brandt. Fleener with the basketball. It's a 7-point contest, 3 on the way. Gonna be short, rebound. Lost out of bounds, last touched by North Clay, and South Central will get the ball with under 25 seconds to go. A furious comeback for North Clay, but they are still not close enough, as a foul's gonna be committed in backcourt. And that'll send Miller to the free throw line. That's going to be on Tyson Jones, and if so, that's number 5 on Jones. He'll finish with 11 points. He hit a couple of threes and a deuce, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So 3 starters have fouled out now for North Clay. It's been a rough and tumble basketball game. And with 22 seconds to go, Colin Miller will head to the line and miss his first free throw of the game. He hit a couple of threes in the first half. He has 6 points. And he has 7 points. 1 for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 14. 27 for Logan Lott so far. With 20 seconds to go. 3 on the way. Luke Fleener, a little long. Lotz has it. And he is across the timeline with under 10 seconds to go. And the senior with 27 points will head to the line to try to make it 29. Wow. And it's already a 3-possession game. He can make it 4 with just 8 seconds to go. What a night for Logan Lotz. Didn't score in the first quarter. Only had 7 in the second. He had 6 in the third. And in the fourth, he has his timeout is taken here in the fourth. We'll keep it right here with 8.5 seconds to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Logan Lotz with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 for his 27 points to this point in the ball game. What a night for the senior Logan Lotz. And that's the thing, South Central with 2 players now over 20 points, well, with 20 or over, as Hunter Brandt has 20. Stick around after the ball game. We'll take a short break and then come back and give you all the statistical information for the evening. As these 2 teams potentially can meet next Wednesday at the Odin Regional. Boy, that'll be a dandy. Lotz back to the free throw line. Trying to give himself 28 points. He does. 7 seconds to go. Fleener across with it. Fires a 3. It won't go. Lotz with the rebound, and that will do it. The South Central Cougars knock off the North Clay Cardinals by a final score of 71-62. South Central improves to 17-12 to finish out the season. And the North Clay Cardinals finish a fine season, regular season, with a 22-9 record. Again, your final score 71-62. We'll be back with statistics in a minute.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
And welcome back here to North Clay as the South Central Cougars knock off North Clay tonight by a final score of 71-62. What a night for Logan Lotz, the senior for South Central, but he finished with 28 points. What a 13 for 18 from the free throw line. He had a 3 and 6 deuces as he led the way, led all scores. 20 points for Hunter Brandt. He had a big first quarter, 11 in the first quarter, and he picked up another 6 in the second half as he finished 5 for 8 from the line and finished with 20 points. 10 for Keenan Wilshire off the bench for South Central, all from the field goals. 7 for Colin Miller off the bench as well, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. He had a 3-pointer. 4 points for DJ Roberts as 1 point for DJ Roberts. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 3 points for Seth Shoemate. He hit a 3-pointer in that first half. He was dogged by foul trouble most of the evening. And also 2 points for Aaron Patton off the bench as he fouled out, got a technical foul as he had 5 fouls and a tee. The South Central Cougars finished with quarters of 16, 22, 10, and 23 points. For North Clay, they were led tonight by Nick Miller. He had a slow first half, only 5 at halftime. He finished with 20 points, however, as he was 5 for 7 from the 3-point line. He had 3 threes and 3 deuces. Also 14 for Caden Turner. Caden Turner saddled with a bit of foul trouble, played through it. He was 2 for 6 from the free throw line, had 6 field goals. Also 11 for Tyson Jones. Hit a couple of threes, had a deuce, and he was 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 6 points for Trey Smith. Trey Smith, senior, getting a start tonight. He was 2 for 2 from the line. Had a couple of field goals. Also 5 for Blake Knoll. He hit a 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Luke Fleener, 1 for 2 from the line. And 2 points for Alan Reinhardt, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Had a field goal in the third quarter, but you know Alan Reinhardt, that's not his game. You can expect a far different story, I'm guessing, next Wednesday night, whether they're playing South Central or whether they are playing Christ Our Rock Lutheran. That's the thing. Monday night, South Central will take on Christ Our Rock Lutheran to try to advance to take on this same North Clay squad again. So that's the end of the regular season. Congratulations to both these squads. They both finished 4-4 in the National Trail Conference. The South Central Cougars finished 17-12 on the season. North Clay finishes an outstanding campaign with a 22-9 record. Thanks again to all of our sponsors for bringing tonight's action to you. Thanks again to the North Clay video editing class for providing us Maggie Fender along with Harmon Clifton. We really appreciate all the work and all the help from the North Clay video editing class all year long. Our next broadcast will be Friday night, next Friday night in Salem, as the Benton Rangers travel to take the Salem Wildcats on, and we'll be back at about 6:15 next Friday night. Congratulations again to both squads, and best of luck to all the everybody playing in the regionals next week. For all of us here at Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. It's South Central over North Clay, 71-62. So long from North Clay High School.